Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Sorry if I sound a little bit further away. The cat's in my lap won't leave, and I can't pull all the way up to the mic. So, speaking a little bit louder, a little bit farther away. Hopefully it sounds alright. Anyways, last time, Phantom Thieves were looking for some more info on Medjed, the hacker group that's coming after us. And we have no leads. We have no idea how to deal with a hacker group. They just keep running their mouths online. They said they won because we didn't answer them, but we just have no way of dealing with them.
Nice.
Okay, the houseplan's fine for right now. Figured I'd double check. So we're basically waiting to see what Medjed does next. Hopefully we can counteract it in some way. When we got a message from someone calling themselves Alibaba. So someone hacked into our phone, knows that we're the Phantom Thieves, and is willing to help us out against Medjed as long as we change someone's heart. There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. So, yeah, we're kind of backed into a corner where we don't really know how to deal with Medjed on our own, so we might end up having to trust someone we don't know. Who also sent us a blink calling card, apparently, so that's a thing. Or we assume it's Alibaba. Or at least I assume it's Alibaba. It could be anyone, technically. It could be Medjed. Who knows? But, yeah. Those are the major things. Other than that, we spent a little bit of time with the doctor. What is your name in here? Not Oya. Back alley doctor. There you are. Takemi. Yeah, we spent some time with Takemi, so we can get her next rank whenever we spend time with her. And then I feel like there was something else we did confidant-wise, but I don't remember what it is. Am I misremembering? Oh yeah, Mishima, I think was last time. We did his rank 8 event, and he stood up to some bullies that were hurting someone and threatening to hurt that guy's girlfriend as well. So Mishima's coming into his own. He's definitely a lot more confident now. But I think that's about it for a recap. I think we started playing video games last time, or that was the time prior, I don't remember. But I think that's it for a recap. We're gonna play a video game so that we get more guts points, because I think one more time playing should get us the next rank, hopefully. And this actually has a cool mini game in it. Starfornius. Let's start up Starfornius onto level B. Oh, that's a new type of enemy. Make sure you aim carefully before you try to shoot it down. Good, good. It looks like you're on track to beat it.
Huh?
Oh.
Do you think...
I guess I get to move closer to the mic now. The cat left my lap pretty abruptly. Oh, there aren't many enemies left. Is the boss coming up? There it is. That's a lot of tentacles. You can't hit the core without destroying them first. We didn't even get a warning saying that this was about to happen. Oh, that was close. Nice, you destroyed all the tentacles and the core, too. I have a feeling that's gonna get pretty rough in the final level. Oh, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. I bet getting so close to the enemies increased your guts. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Finally, we're dauntless. Ooh, that's exactly what we needed. Yay.
Alright.
Your guts have increased from staunch to dauntless. That means we can finally unlock the next confidant. And as I was actually looking at it a little bit more, like counting all the confidants we had, and we're missing 5 confidants. I know we're going to get one for the airsoft guy, and then one for the shogi player. So there's currently 3 confidants unaccounted for. If I remember correctly, 2 of them belong to future party members. I have no idea who the last one is, though.
Yeah.
So we're getting pretty close to at least unlocking all of them, although we still have a lot of work as far as levels go. Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-dum. Oh, our justice rating is actually going down now. Fun. I'm assuming because of Medjed. Ew. Why haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? Having our money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what they're going to do to us. They're declaring their victory? What does that mean? I really wish they'd stop that. I'm assuming we're gonna get a contact from Alibaba today.
Good morning.
Good morning, senpai. Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are, senpai? I don't really have anything. What about you? I think you have more events coming up, right?
So anyway,
I'll be mostly doing training with the gymnastics team. And if I have free time, I'll be doing self-training. Oh, would you like to join me, senpai? Oh, whenever you're available would be fine. You got it. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then. Can't wait for the next costumey event. Morning. Alibaba?
your phone's buzzing.
Ba-ba-da-ba. Did Alibaba's message you?
It's just Ryuji.
Nothing. Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay? Vroom, vroom, please. Ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Now that we're assuming it's Ryuji, I'm assuming it's Alibaba, right? Yep, there's the music. Good day. Good day to you too. Who is this? What do you want? Good day to you too. You responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? You got the wrong. Be upfront with them. They seem to know more than, but they're apparently not giving us up. They have other plans, so that's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card.
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? Who are you again? Well, that's been a question every time. I'm in class. You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I've prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Who are you again? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? We need more than just the calling card, I'm sorry, friend. Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
What's the target's name? A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is? I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Futaba Sakura, huh? Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Wait, who is Futaba Sakura? No answer. I can't find the account to send him a response to. All I get back is an error message.
So he threatened you, then just took off?
Pretty good hacker there, Alibaba, I suppose.
Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
Yeah. We finally got our message back from Alibaba, and they want us to go after someone named Futaba Sakura.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Once again, we're in some trouble.
Futaba Sakura? Wasn't Sakura... It's Boss's last name!
Oh yeah, that's right. I just remember him as Sojiro. I forgot his name was Sakura.
Does he have any family?
Does he?
I mean, he hasn't told us much about himself.
For reals? How laid back are you?
I mean, everyone's just like, really? You don't know anything about the person who took you in? Like, I didn't even meet him before he took me in.
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
I mean, we live at his cafe. We don't live at his house, if someone lives there.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
Which isn't true. We're gonna need some extra info here.
That makes sense.
We need to know where Futaba Sakura is, and we need to know what their palace is like.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I mean, I think it was a thing where the calling card didn't have a postage stamp on it, so it had to be hand-delivered, so...
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
Still a pretty elaborate prank.
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah. Hey, this thing came with a message talking about somebody Futaba Sakura. Do you know them? They share your last name.
There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
I'm just bopping along to the music as this goes through. Evening. Hey, Sojiro.
What's up?
Hey, I got a message today. Do you know someone by the name of Futaba Sakura? Do you know who Futaba Sakura is?
Why do you know about that?
Here we go, we struck a nerve.
It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
I'm sure this totally has nothing at all to do with why Sai Nijima was here.
Looks like it's a hit.
That did not go as hoped. Oh, I just remembered. Arden, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? I tried. No, no results. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Arden. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. Ba-dim-bum-bum. Be cautious of Medjed. So we have nighttime events here. And we're still stuck at LeBlanc. Nothing else we can do. It doesn't look like making Alibaba talk will be easy. I wonder how we're gonna get the information we need. I kinda wish we weren't stuck at night here tonight. It doesn't really make much sense to me why. Medjed, a group of dangerous hackers, has called out the Phantom Thieves. Our show managed to get a calling card left by, as it says here, the Phantom Thieves of Heart. On it, they also claim that they will make their target confess their sins. Oh, we've gotten pretty famous. I guess it's no surprise that we're in the public eye now. Okay, so what are we going to do? We don't have a book to read. We don't really need knowledge points. We don't need to beat the game because we are just reached the next tier of guts. Clean for the extra kindness points and points with Sojiro, I guess? Sure. Alright, time to do some work for the chief. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. You want to start cleaning now? Your kindness may improve a little bit. Sure, why not?
Sorry.
If only I wasn't stuck like this, I'd help you out. Hey, I'm serious. Ba-da-bum.
That should do it for now.
Alright, all clean. I bet the chief is going to be happy with this. Thinking about the customers and cleaning the store probably helped to increase your kindness now. It's not much, but it's something, I suppose. Ba-bum-bum-ba-bum-ba-dum. That took longer than I expected. We should go to bed once we clean up the rest. And Friday the 22nd.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
Oh yeah, we have an assembly on Monday that we have to go to as well. Even though summer's about to start.
This lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
I guess it's worth a shot.
Intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Oh yeah, somehow we're top 10 in grades on the exams, despite failing a question. Not entirely sure how that works.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Ain't that the truth? Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, 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 ba-da, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow. But don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district. And don't go to the beach after dark. Ow, my forearms. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Ugh. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We've got nothing to lose. Let's hit the youngin' and gather info around the neighborhood. Guess we got to. Can't do anything else today. Chirp, 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 chirp. Futaba, Futaba. Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Yes, that was the name of the teacher I had a crush back on when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people too. Okay. Neighborhood housewife. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people too. Kitty! Did you want to listen in? Do you think that Phantom Thieves are in danger to society? Send us your opinions by email or fax. What's this rubbish about Phantom Thieves? They're not real. There's no way people like that are real. But who's gonna fax into a radio station, like, in this day and age? Can I help you? Do you know Futaba Sakura? Futaba? We do get the occasional youngin' coming and poking around, but I'm afraid I don't know them by name. No luck here either, huh? Let's go ask some other people. Okay, so far no leads, but it's not like we're out of people to question. Futaba. No, I don't know who that could be. Let's ask some other people, too. I mean, we could go ask someone we know.
Hey,
What are you doing? We need to get info on Futaba first. I mean, there's a doctor who lives right here, and if someone named Futaba knows Sojiro and is somewhere around here, then wouldn't asking a doctor make sense? Huh? Futaba, who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Hey, I'm a growing boy. What are you talking about? Well, whenever a boss buys food, it's enough to feed 3 people. Oh, you're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's the boss who eats a lot then. Let's ask some other people too. Okay, so that might be a bit of a hint. Futaba, who's that? I don't think I know anybody by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they found out you're snooping on them though? Let's ask some other people too. Ah, there's only one more person to ask, right outside Zojiro's house. Futaba? Nope, don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who they're talking about.
so up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food, far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Okay, time to head back to the stores, even though the stores just gave us that info. Futaba, who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? That's exactly the same.
So, up until now, the chief buys a lot of food. Let's check out
That's exactly the same.
This
Supermarket.
place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's?
Oh,
I haven't heard anything. Sorry.
Birdie.
Come again.
Well, that wasn't helpful.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
And this went so well last time we tried. I'm sure it's going to go just as... Hey, prosecutor.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba.
Hmm?
You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about?
Sojiro, someone else gave us the name, not her.
Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
I mean, obviously we don't have all the details, but what? Right now, up until this point, it sounds like some sort of custody problem with suspicions of abuse and all that stuff. But what's with the cognitive science? How does that fit in?
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Totally believe that.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
Court custody? What was that?
This doesn't involve you.
Where is Futaba? Let me meet Futaba. Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough.
We're just gonna keep pushing and getting ourselves in trouble, aren't
Just
we?
behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here.
Yeah, let's pull back for now.
You got that? Lock the store up.
Yeah, if we kept pushing, we'd just get in
Basically
trouble.
confirms Futaba exists at least, but it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Yeah, something about science with a P at the beginning, having something to do with breakdowns, psychotic breaks.
I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
We'll just hope he wants to talk a bit more later on. Bum bum dum ba dum. Yo, how'd it go? You find out anything about Futaba, Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. At the hideout, okay? Whoa! So you did learn something then. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Arden-kun, thank you. Alright, then, let's all meet up tomorrow. And we're stuck in LeBlanc for like the 5th day straight. We've actually gone through a number of days today just because they're all story events. I don't know if we need thieves' tools. Let's make some coffee, actually. It's been a little bit. And I thought cleaning up gave us points with Sojiro, but I guess not. Maybe brewing coffee will. Actually, nope. Hold on. Medjed, a group of dangerous hackers that's called out the Phantom Thieves. Our show managed to get a calling card. That's exactly the same. Hold on, was it? Phantom Thieves calling card left by, as it says here, the Phantom Thieves of Heart. On it, they claim that they will make their target confess their crimes. We're getting more popular by the minute. Going after Kaneshiro was a great choice. Yeah, I think that was the same. It felt a little bit differently, but I don't know. Let's brew some coffee. Might as well. I don't feel like calling Kawakami to do it for like 500 or 5,000 yen or whatever it is, just so I can do something else that I don't really need. I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes. All right.
Well, the way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. 2 LeBlanc coffees. It looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. Okay. So that's how we get charm points.
Well then.
We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow. Saturday the 23rd.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
I know present time, we don't know who she is. But, like, we know who she is. Sorry, Makoto, it's your sister.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her?
Well, at least there's suspicion of the matter.
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way. Maybe? I don't know. I doubt it,
difficult to
but...
say. Sometimes the person on the outside is much different from the one within.
Alibaba?
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Does she have a palace? I don't think they'd know what a palace was. Telling me her keywords is just random nonsense. We'll go with does she have a palace? They seem to know all of our contact details and all that stuff. They've read our chat logs. So, does she have a palace? Palace? What are you talking about palaces for? That has nothing to do with this conversation. Are you saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
I want to meet you. Let's meet somewhere. I want to meet you. I need to explain everything and how it works. Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba, Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either, don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Well, that was a sudden turn. Wait a second. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. Why are you doing this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
That was very quick. Yeah, basically, hey, I need more info. I can't do this right now. Like, what do you need? Can I meet in person? We need direct details, like, in person and to know exactly where they are. Wait, hold on, you need in person? Wait, no. Nope, can't do. Bye. Basically. Huh.
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But Alibaba was kind of our only lead towards defeating Medjed, so...
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us.
Still a very elaborate prank.
They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But...
I somehow doubt that, Ryuji, but I love the confidence and the hopefulness. I don't think that's the word I wanted to use, but I can't remember.
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Sure it is. This totally won't come back to bite us in like a day.
Remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown.
Oh yeah, it was like a cool golden briefcase with a whole bunch of Monopoly money or something.
We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Okay, that's pretty impressive.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
Oh, Yusuke.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
Sushi is more than fine. Sushi's yummy.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Yeah, celebrating probably pretty maturely. Bum ba-dum bum bum. I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't done anything yet. Actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes. However, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Yeah, something's not right. I mean, something's not right. I was thinking that too. I can't really put it into words, though. Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on a day before our celebration party, too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. I wonder. You better not be talking about me. Totally not. Surely, Ryuji. Ba-dum-bum-bum. One more night stuck in the cafe. More coffee? Coffee does get us charm points, which is nice. Can we do anything with the fridge yet? There's a bunch of ingredients here. Oh, can you use all this stuff to make curry? Hold on, can we make curry?
Hey!
If only you knew how to make this store specialty curry. Then we could eat it anytime we want. Sadly... Wait, hold on. I think I remember. I need to be like rank 4 or something like that with Sojiro, right? Yeah, one more rank with Sojiro and I can start making curry. That will restore SP of all allies. Okay, that's cool. I'll assume we only get 1 bowl of curry though versus 2 cups of coffee like we usually do. Masquerade.
Oh.
I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes! Alright.
When you're drinking, it makes it look delicious. It looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. Sure, why not? Just a couple of charm points and some pretty nice SP items.
Well then.
We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow. Bum 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 bum. ¿Qué es Phantom Thief?
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro.
I'm sorry we did your jobs better than you.
And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
I'm sorry we were declared war on. That was totally our faults.
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
I mean, it's plausible.
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
It is too much. It's also completely wrong. There's someone else doing that. That is not us.
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
Well, that's a bit harsh, don't you think? Yeah, the police are useless unless I need them to catch someone for me, is basically his way of thinking.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Oh.
Nothing at all.
So, from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter. Okay, so Futaba's parents died and Sojiro became her guardian. Okay.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all.
I totally believe that.
Well then, to our victory.
We'll see you two around shortly.
Okay.
Time for sushi. This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Oh, new place unlocked. Ginza, famous for luxury shopping. Its property values are the highest in all of Japan. The forefront of trends. Aside from the shops, cafes are aplenty. If you're tired from shopping, get tea.
All right.
You now have information on a new hangout spot, Ginza Sushi Bar. You can also invite people who may enjoy eating expensive sushi to hang out with you there. It's like good sushi, nice. I see we weren't kidding.
The flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I see we weren't kidding about splurging with that sushi spread.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
So good.
Ryuji, please tell me you actually made sure we wouldn't spend all 150,000 yen here and make me pay extra out of pocket.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
Yeah, once again, bringing a cat into a place we shouldn't have a cat and just getting away with it.
By the way,
Oh?
is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
He seems a bit rough with us, but definitely still caring. I don't know, it's kind of hard to reconcile. He is pretty strict. Strict, but yeah, no chance. I'm gonna say no chance. I think I said I don't know before, but yeah.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that.
Hold on. Hold on, before we continue, I wonder if this is what An's about to say. We can see who has a palace without knowing where their palace stuff is. Like, we just need to say a person's name into the meta-nav, and it starts calculating and asking for terms, then we know what they have a palace. So technically speaking, we could instantly see if Futaba has a palace, or if Sojiro has a palace.
I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Okay.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Okay, so exactly what I thought of just came to
You think
her as well.
Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
I mean, it's a guess, I suppose.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
Ryuji thought he had a good idea.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Bum.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
And Ryuji's just gonna yell that out loud so that anyone could hear again.
Crap.
Ryuji!
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Ah, Ryuji.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
Bonk. Bonk.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
Ryuji's just wide-eyed getting stared at like, whoopsies.
My apologies for bringing up boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Akechi.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
I mean,
you know this guy?
He says that as if we haven't met before. Interesting. I believe his first rank of confidant was mandatory, like you had to get it at the TV station. So it's weird he's kind of not recognizing us very well.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
He knows exactly who you are.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Oh, totally.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them? War?
Yeah, it's plastered all over TV.
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
Didn't they already said they declared war on us?
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say? Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
I'm sure Akechi 100% doesn't know that we possibly could ever be the Phantom Thieves. Like, it's not even a thought crossing his brain right now, right?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him. I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
Why is Makoto staring daggers?
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
Oh, I'm sure 100% Akechi doesn't have any thoughts about who we are.
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Ignore them, I don't care. Retaliate. Retaliate.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to.
Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
We're busted.
What? You gonna report us?
Ryuji, don't cause a fight.
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Totally. Ryuji's a Phantom Thief. Good to hear.
It seems you're not perturbed in the slightest.
I am a huge sucker for the Sherlock Holmes versus Moriarty-esque rivalry, which is what these two have going on.
You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Oh, Ryuji.
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
We'll see you around, detective.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
100%.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery.
Yeah. He 100% knows we're the Phantom Thieves, but he can't prove we're the Phantom Thieves.
Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
Oh.
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
Oh. We dislike that the Japanese people think that this group of people doing good things are good. So we're going to butcher the economy. We're the good guys.
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public.
Okay,
We
then.
will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
We're the good guys. We're just going to ruin an entire nation's economy unless these people that are doing good don't stop doing good because we say they're not doing good.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
We can't do anything about it ourselves. Our only options are unmask ourselves or hopefully get Alibaba's help. That's gonna take some work.
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to Leblon? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
I mean, easy way to see. We need to make sure Futaba has a palace.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Hmm?
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
No, probably
I
not.
mean, he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together.
Hmm.
It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Dun dun dun.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
Sorry, Morgana.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Mm-hmm. Let's go, Goop. We're already over time. There's no place to
Nobody's
stop and
answering.
pause yet. And save.
But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Ba-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Well, it's open.
The gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well.
Hmm. Well, there's signs of foul play. We gotta go in and check on
I
them.
wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
The gate's unlocked and they left the door ajar. We're only going inside to check in on their well-being. That's what's going on, surely.
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss.
Makoto's the only one who's even slightly sorry about this.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I think one of my neighbors is having a fire in their backyard. I just started smelling like wood fire from coming in through my window.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
That's a bit rude, Ryuji.
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
And once again, Makoto's the only one even slightly sorry about this.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Suddenly becomes a horror movie.
Please? Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
Yeah, we fight supernatural beings for our living, and now On is scared that the lights went out.
I'm not freaking out. Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, Can I hold your hand?
Okay, Makoto. That is not our hand, but okay.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
This did not go as planned. Huh?
No, my legs won't move.
Are you okay, Makoto? What was the animation on that? Just boom.
Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself!
Oh my.
I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Makoto.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
This...
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
Hey, Sojiros. Sorry about this.
You hear me?
I'm sorry! I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Sorry about this.
You? What are you doing in my house?
We brought sushi as a gift for you, and then we saw the door was slightly open, and we wanted to check on you. A cat. That's a cat. Stop. Well, I guess I'm holding a cat now, because otherwise she's going to start trying to push the mic away.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
It's not like that.
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
Sorry, boss. We're all here.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
All the
The door
truth.
was unlocked?
Yes, all of that is the actual truth.
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
What are you doing, Cat?
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
I mean, Makoto just got jump scared, so...
Yeah. My daughter.
What are you doing? You're going to fall on your head.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Cat, you're going to fall.
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
I like the frog, by the way.
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
Why is she barefoot?
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea.
Why does Oh yeah, she probably took her shoes off as soon as she entered because she's the only one who wanted to show respect.
I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
Makoto was the only one who felt even a little bad about coming in here unannounced and uninvited.
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
And I am now being pushed away from the mic by the cat. What are you doing? Oh, are you okay?
Where do I start?
Cat, you're a danger to yourself. She just bashed her head into my desk.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night.
Ow, stop. Sorry, I'm not patting you enough. You don't have to stab me in the stomach.
I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Okay.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father? Alone? Alone?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
I now have a cat pretzel. Anyways. Okay. She left?
Yes. She committed suicide.
That's the psychotic break victim that that Nijima was just talking about before with Akechi then.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
That's not gonna scar a kid for the rest of their lives or anything.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
I mean, rightfully so.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
That's kind of a silly question. The answer is yes. Just
I kept
yes.
talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Oh. What? I have no idea what this cat is doing. She's being a goof. I mean, it sounds like she needs some sort of help, whether or not it's us or probably seeing a therapist. She probably should be seeing a therapist. Just saying.
Visual and auditory hallucinations.
Or psychiatrist. Technically slightly different.
Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
What are you doing?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
Okay.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her.
Okay. What? I have no...
So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
I understand. It seems like Futaba's been through a lot and has a lot to deal with.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
She's been through so much that you can't really push her out of something that would make her uncomfortable. Push her into something, rather, that would make her uncomfortable. You might need a little push, but... yeah. Sometimes the best thing you can give someone is their space. What does Futaba want? Is that what you desire? Is that what you desire?
What I desire, huh? I know it's cliche, but more than anything, I want Futaba to be happy, like a normal person. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be?
For now, yeah.
I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
We'll see you tomorrow, Sojiro.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
That's for sure.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
I don't think we have any other choice. We're going to have to try. We do need clues. It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace?
We could have figured this out so long ago. Someone just opened up the meta nav and put her name in.
Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Hopefully, that will just leave us needing one keyword.
Candidate found.
Checkmate.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
I suppose it is just a distortion in the heart, not pure evil, so...
Hey, Morgana.
Where's Morgana?
Where's Morgana?
Did we leave Morgana behind?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all.
He's not a human. He should be able to just go say hi to her.
The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Yep. Final day of school before we can just enjoy summer.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Everything has been going on.
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
Well...
I mean, it is our fault.
yeah. I mean, a little thing. War being declared on all of Japan that's going to get the entire economy crushed. Sure, that's a little thing. Sure, we'll go with that.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
You got it. See you all tomorrow.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Hey, look, she has some of the discount Power Rangers.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Jump scare. Where'd Morgana go? So, Futaba was listening in on everything. She's got a bug in the cafe, oh no. Can't do anything tonight. I guess we have free reign of the house, though? Morgana and I might pass each other. I should wait... Morgana and I might pass each other. I should wait until tomorrow. Wait, we might see Morgana if we go downstairs, so we can't go downstairs. Is that basically what that just told me? Really? But anyways, looking at the time, we're already over time by quite a bit, so let's just pop in a save. 4 days, I think that's a new record in recent times. Alright, I guess it ties. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.